Hi there. I'm trying out my new tripod and oh, I see that I'm kind of hitting a ceiling light, so I'm just going to turn it a little bit. There we go. All right. So I wanted to come on today because there's a couple of things that have been rolling around in my brain, and one of the things was a quote that I heard today about what we have control over. So we only have control over two things: our attitude, and this is what the quote said, our attitude and our effort. And so another way you can say that is we only have control over our mindset and our actions. And that makes me think about some other things that I've been reflecting on and I've been learning about. I've been taking some coaching, and something that, oh, I see people are commenting. Yay, I'm glad you're coming on. Hello, everybody. That our beliefs and our actions. So I talk a lot about this when I do vision board workshops, talk about, ask, believe, receive, that you need to be standing in this state of belief, and then that will promote action. So talk about the law of attraction and how action is actually embedded in the word law of attraction. So, but what I had never considered before, and again, this is what I love learning, and this is why we all need a coach, is that what was provoked for me was the idea that action can shift our belief. So thinking about my Christian beliefs, it was, to have faith and believe, and then that will, shape my actions because I'll want to be in a state of worship to God. So that's kind of how I've always imagined, is that I believe and then that shapes my actions. But I like this idea where, again, we'll take away religion out of this, but that actually belief and action are brother and sister. So it's not like belief is above action, which that's the way that I've always thought, is that you have to believe first and then that impacts your action, but that they actually walk hand in hand together. And that sometimes your actions can help shift your beliefs. That's powerful stuff. So I've talked before about how actions, especially positive ones, like a habit of gratitude, self-care, kindness, all those ways of being and showing up in your action of being that way, how that can bring abundance, but it also can shift your mindset. And it makes so much sense. I was like, aha, yes. Because what happens is that as you see the results, as you see the fruits of your labor, and as you see the results, you're going to celebrate. You're going to feel all those wonderful chemicals wash over your brain, and it's going to give you the sense of joy and accomplishment, which is going to make you want to do more and also believe more deeply in your movement, in your sacrifice, in what you're offering to others, in your service. So I wanted to share that with you today. Perhaps this is not new for you, but it was for me. And as I said, I know that we only have control over two things: our mindset and our actions, or in this case, as the quote had said, was, what was it again? They said it was our attitude and our effort. Love that. But, the fact that actually, yes, those two, but they're not separate. They're not in two different silos, but they actually walk hand in hand together, and they have an impact on each other. So that really shifts my thinking in also how I want to show up and how I want to be every day, and how that is going to continue to build my self-confidence, to shift my belief system. It's going to help dispel those limiting beliefs that I have about what I can do and what my purpose is, what possibility there may be, and I hope that is for you as well. So during this time, I hope that you are taking care of yourself and taking care of those around you, and I'm sending you a big hug and lots of love. Cheers.